恭喜发财，大家好，我叫汤米厨师，谢谢你们今天来参加我们的煮饭俱乐部。我们今天要煮什么呢？你需要继续看才能知道。我们现在开始吧。
Zop zop doobie doo wop ba doo Cooking adventures, cooking adventures. Zop zop doobie doo wop ba. Tommy's cooking adventures, yeah!
Hello everyone and welcome to a special Chinese New Year edition of Tommy's Cooking Adventures. This is the show where we do our best to make really awesome food that both looks good and tastes good. If you're here looking for a new exciting dish to serve up at your family's reunion dinner this year, well then you've come to the wrong show. Today we're going to be making something really exciting. I actually don't know what we're going to be making yet. I have an idea and I haven't done this before, but this is all going to be, we're going to both be doing this for the first time. So it's going to be an adventure, a cooking adventure. And away we go. Let's start running through the ingredients. The first thing you're going to need is some sausages. I've got here 6 pork sausages. You probably won't need all 6, but I decided we'd throw in 1 or 2 more just as a backup. So we've got 1 or 2 backup sausages, and hopefully they'll serve us very well at the end. The second thing you need is some lettuce. Today we've decided to go with, I think it's butterhead lettuce, and lettuce is lettuce. Next ingredient on the list is 1 baguette. Not much to say except that it's a baguette. Some skewers, long ones and short ones. The short ones are actually more commonly known as toothpicks. And there we go. Next you need some mincemeat. Doesn't really matter what kind of meat you use, but because it's the year of the dog, we've decided to go with dog meat. It's not something that's widely available in most supermarkets, but your best bet to get some is to probably just go out to the street and look for the nearest. That's not actually funny. No one's gonna. Please don't unsubscribe. Oh god. The next thing you need is some bacon. This is pork bacon, so it's definitely, if you're looking to make this halal, you can probably swap this out for turkey bacon instead. Next, French beans. I think you probably only need just the 1 bean, but we got a whole bunch as a backup. We have many backup beans. The last ingredient you're going to need is some potato chips. I decided to go with Pringles because they're delicious. Smoky barbecue, but you can go with whatever flavor you like. And with all that, we're all set and we're ready to go. So let's start the cooking adventure. What are we going to do? Now step 1 is to take the baguette and take a knife and cut the baguette. So cut it about 1/3 of the way through. Actually, I don't know if baguettes are the same size, but we're just gonna assume that this is a pretty good size to use. And once you've got this, make a small incision down the middle. To cut that thing in half. Well, oh, I think I cut it too far. We'll improvise and we'll adapt. What are we gonna do?
Put the lettuce in the baguette.
Oh, we have to cut the sausages. I'm sorry, I actually forgot a very important step. The first step is not to cut the baguette, although it's probably inconsequential. The first thing you actually need to do is cook the meat. We've got some raw sausages here, and well, you should never eat raw meat, except under very controlled conditions. So why don't we go ahead and start cooking the sausages. Can you eat raw sausage?
Yeah? You may be unhappy afterwards, but you can.
I mean, it's, oh no, you get like worms from pork, so we have to cook it properly. I hope this is now edible. So now we've discussed the importance of cooking your meat to make sure that it's edible. We started with the sausages, but it's important when you cook to make sure that you cook all of your meat and not just some of it. So we've got our bacon here, which we're now going to put into the pan. And oh, man, hear that sizzle. Ah, too much. I think this is cooked.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah. Let's take that up. So now that we've cooked our sausages and our bacon, we have to figure out how to turn this minced meat into a meatball. Now I did a little bit of Googling because I don't actually know how to do it. Apparently you're supposed to take bread and just kind of mix it in with the minced meat, which is why I'm breaking up pieces of baguette. This is enough. I think that's enough. Do you think? Okay. So now we're just mixing the minced meat in with the pieces of bread, and my hope is that by doing this, it's going to make it all stick together. I don't know for sure what the outcome is going to be, but the best we can do is, the next thing you need to do is to roll this all up into a ball. Nice ball. So actually what we're doing, this is going to be the body of a dog, because it's Chinese New Year and it's the year of the dog. This is going to be the head. So as you can see, this head is quite small for the body, so we could probably do quite a bit more meat. In fact, let's just use all the meat. And there we go, look at that gigantic meatball. Once you're done rolling this into a ball, it's time to throw it in the frying pan, and actually, because you have to cook this part as well. So now the meat's in the pan and we just need to wait for it to cook. It's gonna cook a little weird because it's oddly shaped, and unlike most things that you would ordinarily cook in a pan, I guess. So let's just wait for this to cook. Oh, it's cooked. Oh, we have to cook the beans too. You know what? I'm pretty sure this is cooked. Whatever. Put it all together. Is this? Oh yeah, okay. Okay, now that we've cooked all our meat and made sure that we can actually eat it, we're gonna start putting the whole thing together. So, take that baguette that you sliced up earlier, put one of the sausages in it. Actually, take that sausage back out. First, you're gonna line it with lettuce. Oh. Yeah, there we go. So make a little bed of lettuce. Then, stick that sausage right in the middle. Make sure it's nice and snug. I've accidentally pulled the bun apart, but that's why we have these skewers, because this is what we're going to use to hold everything together. So when you're done with that, you're going to end up with something like this. Just a sausage, lettuce, snug in a bun. The next bit, we're going to start putting together the legs. For that, you're going to need more skewers. Just pierce them. Oh, we should. I didn't think this through. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Just put them all in there, like this. One by one, leg by leg. Oh, that's tough. So once you're done putting all the sausages into the leg, into the body of the dog, those are going to be the 4 legs of this dog. As you can see, I've used a bunch of skewers to make sure everything stays together. And now we're ready to start putting the head together. Now for the head, super simple. You've got the base head shape right here, and we're just going to make a snout by cutting off an end piece of the baguette right here. Now in order to get that snout into the main head part, we're just going to use a couple of toothpicks, stick them into the bread, and there you go. That's our dog's head. So once you put the snout on, it's time to start putting the ears onto the head of this dog. Now, there's a reason we have this can of Pringles right here. But we're gonna use these chips as ears. So you just take a chip and insert that into the dog's head. Like this. And once you're done, you're gonna have that. And actually looks a bit more like a bear. But now that we've got the head on the dog, it's time to give him a little bit of clothing. And that's why we cooked up the bacon, which is actually now cold. So lesson learned there. Don't cook your meat too early because it'll get cold and not taste good. We're gonna drape these bacon pieces over our dog's body. Like that. And last but not least, we're here to put on the final touch, which is one of the French beans. We've already cooked this. Remember to cook with me. Just put it right in the back. And now our little doggy has a tail. So there you have it, folks. We've made our little special Chinese New Year dog edition dish. This is our new dog. Now it's time to dig in and figure out what this tastes like.